Hey guys, in this video, let us revise SA-240 auditor's responsibilities relating to fraud in less than 3 minutes. Now, first of all, the difference between fraud and error. The major difference is fraud is intentional one, whereas error is unintentional one. Now, there are basically two types of fraud. First one is fraudulent financial reporting, which will be majorly conducted in the form of passing fraudulent or fictitious journal entries or altering books of accounts, etc., which will be mainly done by management. And second type of fraud is misappropriation of assets. This will be mainly done by employees, like embezzling cash or using assets for personal purposes, etc. And coming to responsibility of prevention and detection of fraud, it lies with management and those charged with governance. Auditor is responsible to just identify risk of material misstatement with respect to fraud and gather evidences and respond accordingly. Now, there are three fraud risk factors. First one is incentive or pressure to commit fraud. Second one is rationalization of act. And third one is perceived opportunity to commit fraud. If these factors are present, it is not that fraud will be there, but there is high chance of fraud. Now, while during the audit, if the severity of fraud is so much that auditor cannot continue the audit, then he can withdraw from the audit. But before withdrawing, he has to once communicate to management and those charged with governance, and he should also verify whether there is any legal responsibility on him. And coming to reporting, basically with respect to fraud, as per Companies Act section number 140 subsection 12, if the amount of fraud is more than 1 crore rupees, you have to intimate to central government. Okay, any fraud that has been done by employees or officers on the company, amount exceeding 1 crore, you have to intimate to central government. If it is less than 1 crore, you have to intimate to board of directors or audit committee. And as per clause 11 of CORO 2020, you should report any fraud on the company or by the company during the year. You need to report the nature and amount involved in the fraud. So this is SA 240 in less than 3 minutes. We'll meet in the next video.